and welcome to Mastering Your Product Management CV, Unleashing the Power of Professional Impact. I'm Alexia Vazura, Senior Product Manager at Delivery Hero, and have been a product manager for at least 10 years in the fields of e-commerce, fintech, as well as the music industry. In today's agenda, we are going to cover the importance of a well-crafted CV for product managers, its building blocks along with examples to help you write your own, navigating what not to do when you are writing your resume, as well as a checklist as a recap of what we will discuss today. So let's start. Your CV is more than just a document, it's your personal brand. Imagine it as the first product you are going to launch as a product manager. It needs to capture the attention of the user, tell a compelling narrative, and demonstrate why you are the perfect fit for the role by showcasing your unique values, achievements, and impact so that the recruiter can call you for an interview. Some common pitfalls that we would like to avoid when we will write our resume are the following. Make sure to include your LinkedIn profile. Also, adjust your experiences based on the job description and the most important keywords that the job description has. Include measurable metrics within your achievements so that the recruiter can actually understand the impact of your action. And last but not least, be mindful of the ideal resume length, which is 600 keywords. So, over the next 20 minutes, we will try to understand the strategic secrets that will transform your CV from a mere summary of experience to a powerful tool along with examples that will help you in the creation process. Let's start. What are the building blocks of actually writing a good CV? In our roadmap, we have the following items. Storytelling, how you can create compelling stories based on your experiences. Which skills should be addressed in your CV? Which keywords you should choose in order to match the job descriptions? How can you visualize everything into a document? And a touch of personalization. So let's start with storytelling. Try to describe yourself to a third person. Write down all your work experiences and try to identify the most valuable and suitable ones for the job description. Be sure to include metrics in each achievement so that the recruiter can actually see the impact of your actions. A question that I often get is, Alexia, I don't have work experience because I am an aspiring PM. What should I include in my CV? That's okay. You can list down your internships or projects that you have participated in order to showcase your skills in product management. The next thing that you need to do is write a strong summary statement while creating your CV. A strong summary statement is a snapshot of your qualification, expertise, as well as career highlights. So be sure that these will impress the recruiter and actually give him an overview of what you have accomplished so far. There are numerous mental models that you can choose. My favorite one is the STAR method that will help you write your achievements. So STAR stands out for situation, task, action, and result. And in the following slides, I'm going to walk you through some specific examples into how you can use the STAR method to actually write your achievements. But first, let's see an example of a strong opening summary. So here you can see that I have written a very small summary into 3 to 4 lines, depicted with all the things that I have done as an aspiring product manager. So you see that I have created bold some specific keywords so that the recruiter can understand that I am result driven, I have innovative solutions, I work well with cross-functional teams, and I have strategic thinking. So be mindful when you are writing your summary to make it strong, short, and include specific keywords. Coming back to the STAR method. So as I've said, this mental model will help you write achievements. So in this slide, I'm guiding you through how to write your achievements using that model. So you have, let's say you are a product manager and you are work at ABC Solutions and you have observed a decline in user engagement. This is a situation. What is the task at hand? As a product manager, you need to optimize the product in order to retain and attract users. And what did you do actually? You initiated a user feedback campaign, collaborated with teams for updates, and conducted an A B test. And what was the result of it? Actually, what was the impact that you gained? You optimized the user engagement metrics, improved the NPS by 15 points, and contributed to a 25% growth in monthly active users. In this way, I can take the result and incorporate it into my work experience. The result here you can see that has measurable metrics so that the recruiter can understand your impact. So the final result of your experiences should look something like that. You state your title, the company that you have worked, the duration, and then you state the experiences with really short sentences, highlighting the impact as well as some key achievements that you have done. So here, for example, you can see that I have highlighted that I know how to write product requirements, that in my previous company I have increased user engagement by 15%, have identified market trends, and so on and so forth. So when you are writing your work experiences, try to highlight the impact, use specific keywords, and keep it short. The next building block we are going to discuss are the skills. So skills are actually a tangible evidence of your ability to perform specific tasks. We can divide them into hard skills and soft skills. Create a section that is called skills, and you can list down everything from hard skills to soft skills. In terms of hard skills, you can include sections such as market research analysis, any tools that you have used, agile methodologies, prototyping, and so on and so forth. Don't forget to include any certifications or courses you have taken into your hard skills. The next thing that you want to cover is your soft skills. PMs work very closely with cross-functional teams. So you can understand that soft skills are very important in their career. Effective collaboration ensures smooth communication. So PMs are what I'd like to call API that talks with different stakeholders. Make sure to include sections on cross-functional communication, creativity, and innovation. In the next two slides, I'm going to show you how you should highlight your hard skills and soft skills within your CV. So here I have written just a simple line into highlighting my hard skills in terms of Scrum methodologies and the impact that I have created by using the Scrum methodologies that I know. A second example would be for you to list down the hard skills and soft skills into bullet points. So here you can see I have listed down some methodologies, project management tools such as Jira, certifications, and on the soft skills, I have included resilience, presentation skills, negotiations. You can add whatever you think it's more suitable for your specific professional style. The next building block that we are going to discuss are the keywords. Why are keywords so important? Most of the companies have applicant tracking systems. Applicant tracking systems are softwares that are designed to scan all of your resumes and actually find certain keywords and experiences so that they can filter out low potential candidates and maximize their efforts to find their preferred talent. So you can understand how critical it is for your resume to be optimized for such systems. So, how can you select your keywords and how you can incorporate them into your CV? I follow a very simple and specific project. There are numerous tools that you can find online that can help you scan job description for keywords. Copy paste the job description into one of these tools, and then you can identify the keywords that pop up most frequently. These are your keywords that you should include in your CV. Try to include them into your work experiences so that the machine can actually find them when they are scanning through your CV. Be mindful of one thing though. Each job has different keywords. Therefore, you might need to have different versions of your CV. So, for example, when you're seeing a job description regarding a technical product manager, the keywords would be a lot different than a job description for a marketing product manager. So, some other tips and tricks that you should follow in order for the ATS to help you increase your chances to be seen are to make your CV a bit more readable, not have excessive graphics, use bullet points, have a clean format, and at the end, there are online lots of ATS compatible CV templates that you can use in order to balance your creativity and readability from the machines. The next building block that we are going to discuss are visuals. UX is very important for your CV. And again, simplicity is your king. Use simple font and maintain consistency. One thing that you need to be very mindful is the white space. You need to make sure to use the white space strategically so that it can offer a clean view to the reader. Also, have clearly defined sections using bold headings and use bullet points to list achievements. One other question that I get is how many pages should my CV be? My guideline and my strong opinion is that your CV should be one, max 2 pages. When you are an aspiring PM or even in the middle of your career, you can list down everything into one page. Shorter CVs are more likely to be read in the entirely. Also, hiring managers don't have lots of time, so you need to, in limited time, to review the CV. This demonstrates your ability to communicate effectively and present the information in clear and organized manner. Here I have an example into how a well-crafted CV based on the UX and the UI is. So you can see that here I can see clearly the first name. I have clearly defined sections with bold letters. I have listed down my achievements in bullets. Also, the white space is strategically used so that I can easily find the specific sections of the CV. And also, I can easily read it. The last building block we're going to discuss is personalization. So, how can you customize your CV to targeting job descriptions and why it is important? As we have said, each job description has different keywords and a different goal. So, you need to be mindful of that. Customizing your CV poses the key qualifications sought by the employer so that they can actually find easily what they are looking for. So, how can you do that? Some tips and tricks. Tailor your professional summary. You will need to customize your professional summary in order to align with specific job requirements so that it is easily readable from the recruiter that you possess the requirements that the job wants. Also, adjust your work experiences to match the job description. Highlight any relevant achievements and tie them with specific metrics that you have accomplished. And what I like to do is I like to demonstrate also cultural fit. So I go online and try to understand a little bit better the culture of the company that I'm applying for, and I'm trying to highlight my experiences or my values in my CV so that it can be indicated based on the job description. Bonus point. So, one thing that you will certainly need to do is expose your work. Seek feedback. Before submitting your CV, you need to seek feedback from colleagues, mentors, or friends. If you are a bit more introverted, you don't want to expose your work, you can use ChatGPT and you can ask it, hey ChatGPT, how is my CV and what improvements should I do? Also, you can use Product School Slack community to share your resume with other professionals. All these steps can help you provide valuable insights and suggestions for improvement so that you can build the perfect resume. Now that we have discussed what we should do while writing our CV, let's navigate into what not to do when you are writing your CV. Content and structure. General professional summary. Let's not use a generic professional summary when we are writing our CVs. We need to make it personal. We need to expose our personal brand so that the recruiter can actually see our value and our unique selling point. In the skills section, be mindful of overloading with many skills. Try to focus on key relevant skills that align with the product management role as well as your professional experience. Also, avoid providing vague skills and try to be concrete in your examples. One other thing that you need to be mindful is your work experience. Don't list out job duties, quantify your contribution, and demonstrate tangible results of your work. Also, try to minimize industry jargon. Simplicity again is your king. Try to elaborate your thoughts, your work experience into simple language. Achievements and impact. Use specific and quantifiable examples of your impact on projects, teams, or product outcomes so that you can actually communicate the impact that you have done. And last but not least, proofread for errors. I cannot tell you how many times I have done errors in my CVs, so don't neglect proofreading. Typos and errors can harm your professional image, and you need to be mindful of that. Let's recap. Let's see our checklist into how you can build your professional CV. Your professional CV is your personal brand, as we said. So you need to create an appealing summary. You need to use strategic storytelling in order to craft your experience by using any mental models that you like, such as the STAR method we have described. Also, you need to showcase your core product management skills that can be defined into hard skills or soft skills. Be mindful of the ATS machines and the keyword optimization that you should do based on each job description. And be mindful of the visual appeal and formatting. Keep it simple and concise. Last but not least, seek personalization. So customize your CV for targeted roles and always seek feedback from friends or colleagues or any third party tool such as Product School in order to give you improvements and ideas into how you can build the best CV. Thank you so much.